We're out here in Elk River taking a look at a Craftsman Custom Home build. We're going to walk through a couple of different models today at various stages of construction. Currently, we're standing in a two-story. This is the smaller two-story plan. As of the time of recording, this property is still available for sale, listed at $510,000. One thing to note when working with a custom builder such as Craftsman Custom Homes is that you're going to get higher quality finishes. Notice the soft close cabinetry, the quartz countertops, stainless steel appliance package. These are all included when you build with Craftsman Custom Homes. You'll also be able to customize the floor plan however you like. So it's beyond just picking the flooring colors and the paint colors. If you wanted to move that wall, you could do that. Of course, if you build from ground up. It's too late now on this house. One thing to look for too when you're looking at homes is the trim. So on a production built house, you're going to see a lot of nail spots where the trim was fastened to the wall, and then they go back through and they putty that. The color is just a little bit off, whereas this trim, you can tell that it was finished on site, and so it just looks really smooth and has that very nice enameled look. So you're getting a little bit more quality here. So between the unlimited upgrade options, being able to customize the floor plan the way you want, and then just overall higher quality of materials and craftsmanship that you'll get with a nice local builder are a few of the reasons why you might want to select to work with them over, say, a Lennar, Polte, DR Horton, which are also building in the area. So we'll do a quick run through of this, and then we're going to go over the other models. So when building a two-story, a lot of people are going to be looking for 4 bedrooms upstairs. That way everyone's on one level. Sometimes you're going to get a loft. It's always good to have your laundry up here. And I like having a primary bedroom with its own dedicated bathroom. One of my favorite features of this floor plan is the key drop right when you come in. And so not only that, you can use this boot bench here, take your shoes off, hang your jacket. You've got ample space over here for a closet, and then a half bath right on the main level. All right, well, you may notice the 2 homes behind me both have 4-car garages. That's something you can do out here in Elk River. Both of those were pre-sold, and they were able to make all the selections they wanted, so they're each a little bit different than the other one. We'll run through them, but first, let's check out this split entry home here. This one's currently at the framing stage. This split entry plan is one of the most popular plans offered through Craftsman Custom Homes. It features 2 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bedrooms downstairs. You'll see there's no drywall in place, but they have done the plumbing and electrical walkthroughs. So if you were to build this house from the ground up, you would have the opportunity to choose where your outlets go, where your low voltage goes, and if you wanted anything extra like a sink in the garage or something like that, you could do that. This one will be coming on the market soon once it's a little bit further along, but this just gives you an idea of what the process is like. So again, we have electrical in place, everything's framed up. Next, they'll be doing the insulation and drywall. When you get to the drywall stage, you're typically about 2 months from completion. There's only 1 lot remaining in this development. However, we do have access to additional lots on the other side of Elk River, overlooking the Eagles Bluff. They're very nice. Price point's going to be a little bit higher. However, with the view, I think it's worth it. You'll see this house here is left-hand facing, whereas the other house is right-hand facing. So that's actually determined by both choice as well as where the utilities come into the house. So they need to work around the water main. Now, as I mentioned, each of these homeowners did make different selections. And so in this one, they chose to add drains in the garage, which I think was very nice. It's heated. They did additional electrical, including a sub panel. I think he wants to add like a golf simulator or something in the future, which will be really nice. And then they did hot and cold water over here. So they'll have a utility sink here. So with the larger 2-story plan, you do get the room in the front here. This can be used as an office or as a bedroom. You can do double door, single door, French doors, leave it open, however you want to do it. Here you see they've done the side load stairs, basement that way, upstairs is this way. Here's where the kitchen is going to be. It's got a larger pantry. So that's a pretty good size there. And then here's where you'll come in. And we got your coat closet. So very efficient design. Again, we're gonna have 4 bedrooms upstairs, as well as this lofted space. So you can see we're at drywall, so we're probably about 2 months out from completion. And the other home that we're gonna look at is about 2 weeks ahead. So you can kind of get an idea of the order which they're gonna go. So we have bedrooms, and then here's that loft space. I always recommend doing a tech tube here, and that can route down for your TV and then add an outlet if you're gonna mount it up high. And that's a great use of this space. These owners did do that. And then here we have a very large primary bathroom, bedroom bathroom. And you can see they've got the first coat of paint. So this one is about 2 weeks ahead. One thing they did pick for this house that I thought was really cool is the black Anderson windows. It was a pretty substantial upgrade, but it looks really nice. They're gonna do a darker siding and accents too, so this should really come together nicely. If you're ready to build your custom home here in Elk River, give me a call. My number is 612-702-7687. Otherwise, check out this video on screen to learn more about Elk River. Until next time, take care.